topic is interesting novel The Lesson from the Master, written by Henry James. Henry James belongs to 1843 to 1916. He is an American novelist and a critic born in New York, USA. In 1916, he has been awarded Order of Merit, and in 1931, he won the Pulitzer Prize. And he is a key figure in 19th century English literary criticism. And he invented the psychological realism, and he is the author of Realism Movement. And he coined the word point of view, followed by Swedenborg. And his novel shows how Americans encountering European culture accumulated in their works. And he used the technique of point of view, interior monologues, and reliable narrators in his work. And his brother William James coined first the terms the stream of consciousness. And he is an important person in the literary realism movement. And F.R. Lewis says four great in his writing the four great tradition. One of the author as Henry James also. And Henry James is famous for his saying, "Art makes life." And this novella, it belongs to the realism genre. It has been composed of 7 parts, and it has been published in 1888 in the Universal Review. It is also published in collection of short story with the collection of short stories in 1892 in Macmillan. And the collection of short stories composed of The Marriage, The Pupil, Brooksmith, The Solution, Sir Edmund Orme. And coming to the characters in this novel, this is a novella, and it's a novella means this is not merely a novel. This is not a very big novel, and this is not shorter than a short story. This is a midway between novel and a short story, so this is called as novella. And the novella starts in the summer season and it ends in the autumn with the success of Paul's new novel. The first character and the protagonist is Paul Overt, and he is a young writer influenced by Henry St. James, and he loves Maria. And he went to the party at Manchester Square, meet again at Hyde Park, the lady. And later in the party at Henry's courthouse, Ellingmore's garden. And he leaves the place 2 years to write the novel to Lake Geneva, and he returned and he remains as a single throughout his life. The novel written by his name is Guinness Thriller. And the another person is his master, the Henry St. James. He is a celebrated author by Paul and Marian. And he advises Paul not to marry, and his wife died, and he marries Mariam, but Mariam actually loved by Paul. And he saved Paul's and his art by marrying her. And his novel name is Henry's novel name is Shadowy Me. Mrs. St. George is wife of Henry St. George. She died. And General Fancourt, he is the father of Maria. He is an ex-Indian Army officer also. Maria Fancourt is the heroine of this novel, and she is intellectual and attractive young daughter of General Fancourt, and she likes and admires both Paul and George, but she finally marries George.